This forge has been here for quite some time now. Rixilius hasn't used it to get any upgrades at all. And it looks like a changeling, or was that a Zergling? Now warping in a couple of Archons because Rixilius knows that the cloaking is now useless since there is an Overseer, so deciding to warp it into an Archon. And Jabito now is also caught right back up in the drone game. The resource count, the harvester count, he is now ahead by 3. Looking at the production tab, he's producing 7 roaches and researching Glio reconstitution. Looks like we have another attacker from the Zerglings. They should be in hold position, but not a lot of probes are there for the Zerglings to take out, so Jabito will be fended off. This one single Archon will prove very, very, very deadly to the Zerglings. Looks like Rixilius will need to put a couple of pylons right there, which I believe this little dot is gonna do. Looking over to Jabito's side, looks like he's poised now to grab his third, and we are now entering the mid game. So the early onslaughts are over. This is now down to skill, the macro skills, economy management, and the whatever. But it looks like Rixilius now is moving out with a very, very menacing force. Let's look at the unit counts. There are only 12 roaches out for Jabito and maybe 14 Zerglings, but wow, Rixilius has 42 probes. Okay, he has 7 stalkers, 2 immortals, and 4 zealots. So this is a scary, scary Protoss force indeed. These immortals deal 50 damage to the roaches. They can 3-shot a roach. Check out a couple of Zerglings now swinging around, however, they were caught with their pants down by that Archon. No upgrades yet coming up for Rixilius, now grabbing both gas and a couple of sentries down here. Looks like he's now forced to move back. And now Jabito is on the offensive, now on the way to the natural. Looks like Rixilius has not added a single gateway. He can support about 5 gateways on 2 base and with robotics. Well, I think so anyways. Looks like this one's Zergling just gonna poke in, see what is going on. And we now have Hydralisk on the way for Jabito with +1 range attacks. This is going to be painful. Rixilius will need to get some Colossus now because Hydralisks absolutely rape gateway units, not just based on experience but on paper. And looks like Jabito is now grabbing his 3rd expansion. Looking at the income tab, Rixilius is surprisingly ahead by 53 to 49. Looks like we have Call of Dark Templar being morphed in, and looks like these Zerglings now are going to harass the pylons. However, this Archon should take care of that, no problem. 16 kills on Archon. It looks like here come the roaches now coming into the natural. However, pretty nice force fields there from Rixilius. He has not exactly split them in half, but he was able to take out all the roaches here. And I'd say Rixilius came out on top with that. He only lost a couple of zealots, and Jabito lost quite a lot of roaches. But the ever important energy was now spent by these sentries, and they'll have to recover that. Looks like Jabito now is retreating to his expansion to take out this Dark Templar. Looks like Rixilius now gonna run the Templar away. However, this will be spotted. They can see that little ripple there, and there you go. That will be taken out. No problem. Looks like Rixilius is now poised to get his 3rd as well. He has a lot of minerals right here. So does Jabito. And Rixilius could definitely get a few more gateways right now. Looks like we have the robotics bay finally now on the way, just about to pop out. No, it's about halfway done, I'm sorry. +1 attacks just now being researched. So finally we have upgrades coming up for Rixilius. And we have a nice pair of spine crawlers with 1 spore crawler to defend against any Dark Templar harass. And looks like the groove spines have been researched, +2 attack. All the range units is now on the way. The Hydralisk deals so much damage, and with their range and the roaches just being the meat shield, it's a deadly, deadly combination. It's like Rixilius now is grabbing his 3rd, just now about to get his 3rd. Looks like Jabito is swinging around. Okay, he's gonna attack here with the Zerglings and attack up front with the roaches and hydras. Let's see how Rixilius will respond to this. The cannon gets taken out, and Rixilius will be forced to split up his army right here, or maybe warp in a couple of zealots. He's sending the Archon over there and warping in a couple of zealots, and looks like here is another engagement with the Roach and Hydra force. However, Jabito isn't committing. He does take out the Archon though, so that's very good. And we have 26 Zerglings on the way, plus a Spire. Colossus now about to spawn for Rixilius. However, he does not have the Thermal Lance. Is he chrono boosting that? No, currently he is not. And here come the Russian Hydra swinging around to the third base of Rixilius. They might be able to take out the Nexus, but here comes the army of Rixilius. Looks like we're gonna have a huge battle right here. The Colossus though does not have extended Thermal Lance, so it won't be as effective as it should be. Zerglings now flanking the flank, and the Hydra is taking out every single gateway. The Immortals are raking in the Roach kills. We have 5 kills in the Immortal, 4 kills in the Immortal, but the Zerglings now proving to be very, very vital. And the Colossus goes down, and the Immortals and the entire, as well as the entire Protoss army. Looks like we have 3 Stalkers here for Rixilius, and these +2, +1 Hydras now about to be +2. There you go. With only 4 Stalkers and a Colossus, I do not think Rixilius can hold on. Thermal Lance has been researched though. However, there are only 3 Stalkers to support this one single Colossus. This Colossus is what stands in between Jabito and victory, and this is Rixilius' last hope of survival if he wants to live in this match. But here comes the Roaches coming up front. They'll be able to snipe the Colossus though, and here comes the Hydras coming on the side, and the Roaches are now focus firing on the Colossus. The Roaches can move in and attack the Colossus. Oh no, Rixilius moves the Colossus in, and he gives a sad face because the Colossus, his only hope, goes down. Jabito smiles, Rixilius smiles in response, and Rixilius has been defeated 2-0. Jabito still remains undefeated in this challenge. Will we ever beat Jabito? Let's find out. Up next we have the Cube Dion, our fearless Team Cube leader. And let's see how that game goes. Your friendly neighbor, Dr. Jimmy, out.